Such a beautiful bay.
A beautiful day is all the Castillo family asked for today. Their story starts at the Laguna Madre Bay, where this family is ready to set sail despite the misty veil of fog that enveloped the bay this particular morning. The distant calls of seabirds echoed through the mist, inviting them out to the tranquil waters. Today is not like the others. It's special. You see, this is Joe Castillo's first time fishing with his daughter. Cecily has traveled over 1,000 miles to be here in this moment with her dad.
He's a rock in our family. He's an inspiration for all. They always said they wanted a better life for us than themselves, and so we've never known anything, we've never struggled, and it's because of their hard work.
For over 20 years, Joe has been a proud owner of a local seafood restaurant nearby. He's taken a back seat and observed from the sidelines as his employees reel in the very seafood he serves to his customers. But not today. Not when he's on the ICANN, a boat especially designed for people like Joe.
Messed up my spinal cord, and I kept seeing doctors in Houston.
Yeah.
Lean back, Dad. There we go.
And came to a point where they told me I wouldn't be able to walk again. I took it real hard, and I told my wife to move on and put you in a nursing home. She said, no, we're never going to put you in a nursing home. It's hard.
After his diagnosis, going fishing with his daughter is something Joe never thought he would be able to do. That is until he found out about the ICANN.
I'm happy. I'm very happy that I can do it and other people can do it too. I'm very happy for that.
You're turning lemons into lemonade, baby.
The ICANN is a boat founded by Shane Wilson. Shane had this crazy idea to build a wheelchair-accessible boat so that everyone and anyone can enjoy fishing. But engineer Russell Davidson didn't think it was so crazy. Now, they're taking people like Joe fishing on the bay completely free and out of the kindness of their hearts.
We named the boat the ICANN, and the motto of the boat is I can, I did, I will again. And we've raised the rails to 28 inches. We've opened the railing with the gaps that are accessible to wheelchairs and medical beds.
You ready, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you decide to do this?
It's the right thing to do. Why not? It's the right thing to do. I get emotional because it's so important that this population should have the same kind of experiences that the general population has, and they don't. They've been overlooked, they've been unforeseen. We're recognizing them. They have a voice.
Just as in his life, Joe's fishing trip took an unexpected turn when the weather suddenly turned unfavorable, cutting their excursion short. Nature's unpredictability reminded them of life's twists and turns.
We can control everything but the weather.
Because he is someone with paraplegia, Joe says he's used to feeling different, but not today. Today, Joe went fishing for the first time with his wife and his daughter. He held on for dear life as the waves crashed. Today, he laughed with glee when we got back to safety because he gets to live another day in a world where he can spend time with the people he loves. And at this moment, Joe isn't different. He's just like the rest of us, finding joy in the simple moments. Joe can, he did, and he will again.
When we go underneath the bridge, everybody yell, I can, I can, I can, I can, I can.
For Take 5, I'm Carla Salinas.
Since 2008, young musicians have come and gone through this room and left their mark. But here at Palmview High School, one thing remains true. The tradition continues on. It starts with a verse, and like a pattern, it builds. Verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. For a small group of La Jolla ISD students, this pattern is the key to euphoria. Palmview High School's La Tradición is an award-winning conjunto group that consists of 9 students.
Hello, my name is Rosa Velazquez.
Hi, my name is Silas. Juan Mesa. Daniel Hernandez.
Samantha Sanchez.
Merari Uribe.
Fernanda Sanchez.
Rosbel Sanchez Jr.
Giovanni Guerrero.
Here we go.
Led by director Javier Loya, the group has made a name for themselves by winning back-to-back state competitions and most recently winning studio time with legendary Tejano singer Bobby Pulido.
The Conjunto program started in Palmview High School back in 2008. It started because they wanted to keep the tradition going in the other schools too, and that's why I named the band La Tradición, to keep the tradition that was here in La Jolla. I moved it to Palmview and kept it going.
Since its birth, conjunto music has evolved and become a staple in the Rio Grande Valley. Aiming to highlight the rise in popularity, La Tradición creates music videos and records covers each school year, with a different senior taking the role as lead singer. The videos themselves have consistently gone viral on social media, collecting over 200,000 views this year alone.
And matter of fact, some of my kids even say, sir, you know what? I come to school just for Conjunto, man. I love this class, you know. I dream about this class. So even when they're in elementary, they see our videos and they say, you know what, Mom, Dad, when I'm in high school, I want to be part of that program.
But what makes La Tradición stand out goes beyond their numerous accolades and viral success. Appropriately named, a quick glance behind the scenes, and you'll see the true meaning of tradition.
When I was a baby, I used to have like a mini toy accordion that my parents would tell me I would always play with. And when I was older, when I was able to actually play, I remember asking my parents for an accordion for Christmas.
My dad is in a group too, like in a norteño band as well in Mexico. And so since he sings, I used to see him and I used to grab the mics and used to start singing.
My grandpa, he had a bajo quinto, and I didn't know how to play it, but I knew how to have a rhythm. My dad saw that I was really interested into music, and he bought me a bajo quinto.
I've always liked to sing when I was like young. I would sing Alicia Villarreal, like my mom.
I started playing when I was 8, so I have about 10 years playing. I first started with my uncle. He was a musician as well. He was in a group que se llamaba El Quinto Elemento.
Young adults looking to forge their own path ahead while carrying on the customs that came before them.
Because I want to keep it the tradition, you know, of having people from younger generations knowing how to play, and it's just what I want to pass on.
For Take 5, I'm Millicent Olivares.
My name is Yoli Cantu. My name is Gloria Reyes. I'm the owner of the studio, and I'm one of 2 shop assistants here at McAllen Stained Glass. Stained glass is the art of cutting glass and soldering and putting together to form a window. Art glass is it's kind of an old world craft. It's been around for a really long time, and there's not many places that still teach this kind of trade. So we believe in sharing here. We love to share skills and knowledge. And so what we do is we kind of allow people to either get their toes wet and kind of see what it's like to work in a self-sustaining glass studio, or we are also here as a resource for other glass artists too.
We'll start with a clear blank. We teach you how to cut the glass, how to grind if it needs grinding. We help you with the color selection and design, and give suggestions along the way. And once it's finished, you'll leave it here and we'll fire it in the kilns.
We're basically allowing our customers to do the creative part, and then once it goes in the kiln, we close it. That glass is in there heating up to a point where it fuses together.
We designed our workshops to be 2-hour workshops. I wanted something that someone could come and make in a 2-hour workshop and then leave it here. We would fuse it, do all the firing work, and then they'd come back and pick it up later. I have to say my favorite part is teaching and sharing the love for glass. Most of my students that come in will say, oh, I'm not creative, I can't do this, and 100% they're all pleased with their project, impressed with their own work.
I have never had a grumpy customer. Everyone that comes in is really happy and enthusiastic about their craft and their work. So I love when people come in and we can speak the same language.
Originally I was a teacher, so I love sharing and educating people, and I love sharing this beautiful art and teaching them how to make something not only beautiful but also functional.
I feel like stained glass panels that we see like in churches do have a storytelling element to them, and it is a creative endeavor, so it's good to preserve it.
When you are looking for a workshop, you select the project you want to do, invite your friends, schedule a date with us, and we'll take care of the rest.